Hello my dear students, today we will do value education. So all of you open your value education book and we are going to start chapter number 2. No work is worthless. Yes beta, कोई भी काम कभी बेकार नहीं होता. Just keep it in mind. Either it is a big or it is a small. No work is worthless. So now let's start the chapter. So first of all we are going to read the words of Martin Luther King Jr. He said, all labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. So whatever work is there, and if it is uplifting the dignity and importance of humanity, so it should be done with all the pains and efforts. Alright, so let's see what is given in the chapter. To understand about the dignity of labor, one must go through the life history of great personalities like George Washington. So beta, if you want to know about the importance of labor, importance of work, so you should go through the life of great personalities. So here they are giving the example of George Washington. Who he was? George Washington was the first president of United States of America. So you all must be knowing that United States of America, who was the first president of that country? Yes, George Washington. So let's read something about him. He was born in a poor family. He was so simple and laborious that he overcame all the rough hurdles of life. So beta, he was a very simple man as well as he was a very hard-working man. That is why he was able to face all the problems, hurdles, obstacles in his life. He never disliked any work and did it with humility and devotion. So no any single work was there which was not liked by George Washington. He liked all the work, all sort of work, and he did it with full dedication and with humbleness and devotion. He was appointed as the general of his country's army during American War of Independence, and he was appointed at the position of general of his own country's army when during the American War of Independence. So what happened one day, he was on his way to the army camp. He was alone in civil dress with no security guard. So one day he has visited the army camp and he was not wearing his uniform. He was in a civil dress and no any security guard was there with him. So on the way to the camp, he saw soldiers trying to remove a huge trunk of tree which had fallen on the way. So while he was moving towards the camp, what he saw? So students, what he saw that the soldiers tried hard but failed to move the trunk because they found themselves short of one soldiers to give the required push. एक आदमी की कमी पड़ रही थी जो उसको पुश कर देता and that trunk would be moved. George Washington, who was watching everything, went up to the captain and asked him why he did not help the soldiers in pushing the trunk out of the way. Then George Washington went to the captain and he asked him he should help his soldier to move the trunk out of the way. But the captain replied that to do physical labor was not a part of his own duty. उसने साफ साफ कह दिया कि भाई मेरी ड्यूटी कोई भी फिजिकल वर्क करना नहीं है, मेरी ड्यूटी सिर्फ ऑर्डर देना है, and that I am doing. So George Washington went to the soldiers and offered his help, and within no time the trunk was successfully pushed out of the way. So beta, George Washington helped those soldiers, and due to which the trunk was easily moved out of the way. Then George Washington went to the captain and revealed his identity. The captain felt ashamed and realized his mistake. और उसके बाद जब जॉर्ज वाशिंगटन जो कि अमेरिका के प्रेसिडेंट थे वो कैप्टन के पास गया और उन्होंने बताया हु ही वॉज, then the captain felt ashamed of himself and he really realized his mistake. George told him, you cannot lead your men unless you prove yourself to be better in everything that do in a course of duty. तो बेटा हमेशा ध्यान रखना, जॉर्ज ने भी उनको यही बात समझाई कि if you are leading others, so first you will have to prove yourself to be better in everything. So they would also be able to do each and every course of duty. So student, what is the moral of this chapter? The moral of this chapter is every person get the fruit of his own work sooner or later. बट इट सिग्निफाइंग दैट लेबर नेवर गोज इन वेन, मेहनत कभी भी बेकार नहीं जाती. So every person should work hard without expecting any appreciation from others. Besides, we should not wait for the results, but we should remember that no work is small or big and it should be perceived as worship. काम को हमें पूजा की तरह करना चाहिए. If you look into the life of successful people, you will find that they did all kinds of work with great respect, isn't it? So students, now I hope you all have understood the chapter. Now I want you all to learn these word meanings which are given here, and then let's do the fill in the blanks which are given on page number 12. Page number 12. B section. Fill in the blanks with the correct words given below. George Washington was the first, write down everyone, president of US, United States of America. Then next, the captain replied that to do dash was not a part of his duty. So to do, write down, yes, physical labor. Next, George Washington went to the captain and dash his identity. Revealed means show. Write down, revealed his identity. The captain felt dash and dash his mistake. So the captain felt ashamed and realized his mistake. Next is true or false. So for true you will have to write T, and for false you will have to write F. George Washington was the captain of the soldiers. So it is wrong. Write down false. George Washington offered the help to the soldiers to prove his strength. It is also wrong. He was not proving, but he was showing his own means his own will to do the work. George Washington was on his way to his home. Is it true or false? So yes, it is false. He was moving to his camp, not to his home. George Washington went to the captain and revealed his identity. It is true. So students, this exercise you will have to do yourself. I would. What will you do in the following situation? You have to take as per your own choice. Like, your school has asked for volunteers to undertake a cleanliness drive in the neighboring slum. So what you would do? You will have to choose the option as per your choice. And next is, your regular gardener is unwell and thus unable to tend to your garden. Your father asks you to do some weeding and watering. Then what you would do? Now students, I hope you all have understood the chapter. We will do the next chapter in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Have a nice day.